So how about a late night night test for the camera for the vlog? Looks like all the roads here are pretty much snowy, man, even though there's salt on it. Yeah, that was all clear like just a few hours ago too. It's actually not snowing that hard, but it's actually snowing a lot. Once again, it's just a test for the low light for this action camera. Like I said, I don't shoot that much at nighttime, but I guess this would be a good test. Bright snow with just the regular street lights and all. Why is that person walking a green light? Okay, that was interesting. You often joke here in Canada, you get free insurance, so there's people that actually throw themselves to take advantage of it. That's a joke anyways. How about some low light tests in an arcade? And most of the arcade games, they look like tablet games for the Android and all. I thought I'd check out that store that I told you guys were closing down, like the HMV, just to see what kind of deals there are right now. Well, this section got cleared, whatever it was. Squirtle! Goku and Mega Man? They actually get to sell video game products, so I'd be interested in that if they had it, but it's mostly DVDs and stuff. I don't know, I usually watch things like Netflix and stuff nowadays anyways. That's kind of interesting, I've never seen this for a weather warning before. Due to severe weather conditions today, we're unable to guarantee all lanes open as promises. I guess that's because employees can't make it or something like that. Interesting. I was actually originally on my way to my martial arts class, but I guess it got cancelled because of the snow. I just got a message. Oh, so what to do tonight? Well, just looking for some deals and stuff to see if there's anything good to shop. And then afterwards, I'm thinking maybe I'll catch up on the 24 show that I missed. That was actually one of my favorite TV shows. It's the only show I actually like sat and really watched and paid attention to. But we'll see how the new one is, because a lot of people are skeptical about the new cast and stuff. And through the power of video editing, it's now daytime. Yeah, it's a lot of snow still. There's actually a snow warning for today. Said they're expecting like 20 to 30 centimeters of snow. Whew, that's a lot if it's true. So right now I'm just gonna try to get some drone shot practice. I actually really liked getting those top-down views. I'm not sure how much I can do now because it's actually really cold right now. It's kind of colder than normal. So I got that heat pack in my backpack just to keep the battery warm and all that. But we'll see how long the drone can actually last in the cold. I'm not gonna push it, but we'll see. I did have some time to catch up on my TV entertainment, so I did watch the 24 Legacy. And as I said, I was a big fan of the original series with Jack Bauer and all that. For the most part, from what I saw, it followed the same kind of formula. They had drones and stuff in the episodes, which is kind of cool, since I'm into flying drones and stuff. I thought they could have actually played more towards that. Maybe they will, because there's still, like, you know, obviously episodes to go. But for me, like the terrorists and all that, and the stereotypical gangsters, I don't know, it's just one of those things where I've like, okay, been there, done that in terms of watching it on like scripts and so forth. So I kind of want something different. I don't know, maybe I'm just biased, but even for me, like, you know, as an artist and stuff like that, I know most places they usually cast the stereotypical roles, so it'd be kind of nice to see a little change up, or maybe it's just me. I don't know, how does everyone else feel? Like, that's not like a artist or whatever. Do you still prefer to watch like these stereotypical kind of plots and all that? Usually, like, I understand it from a business point of view. I mean, if that's what people want to watch, and that's what's bringing in like the viewership and all that, then of course they're gonna have to go that way. I mean, it kind of makes me wonder, is that what people want to see usually, like stereotypical stuff like this still, or do you want to see like different diversity, like in the plots and so forth? I mean, for me, just as an entertainment value, I want to see something that's different. I want to be like shocked when I watch like stuff like this. The other ones is like, okay, been there, done that in terms of the plots. I don't know, time for Hollywood to kind of evolve, or what do you guys think? Again, maybe I'm a little biased, but I would assume a lot of people want like a little bit of a innovation or difference too. And yesterday I uploaded that 2.7K footage, as you guys know. I mean, for me, I can tell the difference from my computer, but for the YouTube, I can barely tell, like, just for me personally. And one thing I found a little tricky was that video I filmed yesterday with the drones. Actually, when I was previewing it on my phone, it looked, you know, fantastic in terms of lighting. But when I brought it back to my home and I started editing, I'm like, man, it's so dark. Like, should I be bumping this up? But afterwards, again, like once I finished editing the video, I looked at it on my phone. My phone screen's actually, in my opinion, a lot higher quality than my regular LED monitor. I was like, this looks fine, it looks great. So I was like, oh my goodness, this makes it so hard to edit or film. Because if I'm editing and it looks too dark, then my assumption would be, okay, maybe I should try to like bump it up, for example. So it makes me wonder, like, oh no, should I be buying like a new monitor and so forth now to do my editing? That's an extra expense, not at the moment. I'm buying like too much like Nintendo Switch and stuff, and you got a budget. It makes it hard though to film. And it begs the question too in many ways. When you're filming, is it better to film the stuff darker, or is it better to film it like a little brighter? Because I know the other saying is like when you're filming stuff, you can always speed things up, but you can't slow it down. Would it be the same in terms of brightness and darkness? Like, should I be filming things that look darker because it's easier to bump it up? Yeah, it's a little tricky. I think with that in mind, I'll upload the 2.7K version of yesterday's drone on the channel as well. Because again, like it's for people to tell me too, like, hey, does it actually make that big of a difference uploading it like in the higher res, or at the same time, like from what I see, does it look too dark on your screens? Does it look bright? Does it look right? I don't know. Good way to test it out. Uh-oh. Again, looks like the snow is coming down now. Guess I gotta get some quick shots. I was actually thinking of getting it through the forest, but now that it's snowing, I wonder if I should fly the drone up and get some snow shots. Alright, we'll see. Well, it was another scary flight. It started snowing really hard. I guess the weather predictions were right. Here's the BC storm. Okay, I think I got some pretty good drone shots. I was a little concerned again with the snow, but surprisingly when I landed again, it was pretty dry again. I guess the heat pack and stuff helped a lot. I was kind of struggling again, just based on the lighting to determine whether or not I had to bump up the ISOs or not, or whether or not it was fine as is. Oh, it's going to be so hard when I bring it back, because again, my phone has a different brightness and contrast ratio compared to, like, you know, my monitors and so forth. So it's going to be a little hard. Right, other than that, I'll get this all edited and so forth when I get home later tonight. And yeah, you guys can see how it's like. This time I think the snow recording should have been better, but we'll see. Alright, see you guys later.